Good morning everyone. So for today, we will be discussing about the soil and minerals. So first, what is soil? Soils are complex mixtures of minerals, water, air, organic matter, and countless organisms that are decaying remains of once living things. It forms at the surface of land. It is the skin of the earth. Soil is capable of supporting plant life and is vital to life on earth. So let's proceed to the different types of soil. So there are 4 different types of soil. The first is clay. Clay soil is a heavy soil type that benefits from high nutrients. Clay soils remain wet and cold in winter and dry out in summer. These soils are made of over 25% clay, and because of the spaces found between clay particles, clay soils hold high amount of water. So why clay soil is not suitable for planting? Because clay soil is poor drainage, especially when compacted. This can become a problem when rain falls because the heavy soil makes it difficult for water to drain away. Second is the loam. Loam soil is a mixture of sand, silt, and clay that are combined to avoid the negative effects of each type. These soils are fertile, easy to work with, and provide good drainage. Depending on their predominant composition, they can be either sandy or clay loam. Why loam soil is good for planting? Because loam soil is ideal for most garden plants because it holds plenty of moisture but also drains well so that sufficient air can reach the roots. The third is the sand. Sandy soil is light, warm, dry, and tends to be acidic and low in nutrients. These soils have quick water drainage and are easy to work with. They are quicker to warm up in spring than clay soils but tend to dry out in summer and suffer from low nutrients that are washed away by rain. Why sandy soil is not good for planting? Because sandy soil does not hold water and nutrients well, and also easily be blown and or washed away. Last is silt soil. Silt soil is a light and moisture-retentive soil type with a high fertility rating. As silt soils comprise of medium-sized particles, they are well drained and hold moisture well. So, why silt soil is considered to be one of the most fertile of soils? Because silt soil is good for growing crops and also promotes water retention and air circulation.
There are 5 distinct layers of the soil. These are the O horizon or the organic layer, A horizon or the topsoil, B horizon or the subsoil, C horizon or the parent material, and the last one is the R horizon or the bedrock. So let's discuss them one by one. First is the O horizon or the organic layer. This layer is the upper layer of the topsoil, which is mainly composed of organic materials such as dried leaves, grasses, dead leaves, twigs, surface organisms, fallen trees, and other decomposed organic matter. This is where the leaves and organic matter decompose and forms the humus. This tells how fertile the soil can be based on the soil types. The second one is the A horizon or the topsoil. This layer is rich in organic materials and is known as the humus layer. This layer consists of both organic matter and other decomposed materials. The topsoil is soft and porous to hold enough air and water. This layer, it is where we plant our seeds so they can grow to be strong, healthy plants. It is rich in minerals and humus. It is soft and so that the plants can stretch the roots. And this layer which the worms and rodents makes their home. The second one is the B horizon or the subsoil. Subsoil is the layer of soil under the topsoil on the surface of the ground. Like topsoil, it is composed of variable mixture of small particles such as sand, silt, and clay, but with a much lower percentage of organic matter and humus, and it has a small amount of rocks which are smaller mixed with it. The subsoil is this layer only the roots of big and strong plants can reach this far down. This layer is rich in minerals, deposits, and clay. The fourth one is the parent material or the sea horizon. The parent materials is the minerals and rocks that are slowly disintegrating to form the soil of rocks which are smaller mixed with it. The sea horizon, this layer is there's no plant or organic matter. And the last one is the R horizon or the bedrock. It is a compacted and cemented layer. Different types of rocks such as granite, basalt, and limestone are found here. This layer is the hardest layer and consists of the unweathered parent rock. This layer which supports all layers above it just as our parent support us. It is the lowest of the soil layer.
Second, minerals. What is minerals? Minerals are naturally occurring inorganic substances that have a crystalline structure and are formed through geological processes. They are found in rocks, soil, and other geological formations. Some minerals are essential components for human nutrition, including iron, calcium, and magnesium. Mineralogy, the study of the chemistry, crystal structures, and physical properties of the mineral constituents of rocks. Let's proceed to the properties of minerals. They have 7 properties of minerals. 1. Hardness. 2. Luster. 3. Color. 4. Streak. 5. Cleavage. 6. Fracture. And last 7. Tenacity. Number 1. Hardness. Refers to the mineral's resistance to being scratched. The hard ones are difficult to scratch. The softer ones are less resistant to scratches. Friedrich Moe, a German mineralogist, prepared a scale of hardness, which a number of 1 to 10 in the increasing hardness. Let's proceed to Mohs scale of hardness. Number 1, talc. 2, gypsum. 3, calcite. 4, fluorite. 5, apatite. 6, orthoclase. 7, quartz. 8, topaz. 9, corundum. 10, diamond.
Luster is a property of minerals that shows how much or how well the minerals reflect light. Luster has 2 main categories: metallic. Metallic luster means reflected of light resembled and polished metal surface, gold, silver, and copper. Non-metallic. Non-metallic describe minerals that resemble metal but are less reflective and dull in appearance. These minerals often appear this way because of excessive corrosion and weathering. Color. Color is one of the most noticeable properties of minerals, but it is not always a reliable characteristic for identification. Some minerals may have a distinctive color, while others can occur in various colors due to impurities or other factors. Straight. The color of mineral powder is called straight, obtained by rubbing the minerals against an unglazed porcelain plate called the straight clay.
Cleavage. Cleavage is the tendency of a mineral to cleave or break along the fat planes of weak bonding. Fracture. Fracture is the shape and texture of the surface formed when a mineral is broken or fractured. And lastly, tenacity. Tenacity refers to a mineral's resistance to breaking, bending, or otherwise being deformed. A mineral may be brittle, easily broken or crushed to powder, malleable, easily hammered into thin sheets, such as copper or gold.
Soil and minerals serve as both sources and sinks of essential plant nutrients. Now you would ask, why is it, or what is the importance of soil and minerals in our life, right? Minerals support plants to complete their life cycle and are to produce seeds. Soil helps to produce our food and unearth life-saving medicines and vaccines. Soil also reduces flooding. It purifies our water and also the key to tackling climate change as it captures and stores vast amount of carbons. Without these two, we cannot survive. These two things may seem simple, but they are essential for life on Earth. Soil and minerals are two essential components in agriculture. Without soil, we wouldn't be able to grow crops. And without minerals, we wouldn't have many of the things we use daily, such as technology, smartphones, and cars. Understanding soil and minerals can be beneficial for farmers, geologists, and environmental scientists. This presentation will define soil, minerals, and discuss the importance, types, and their different characteristics.